Got him. Yes. That's not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. What is going on, everybody? We are back out here with the old Spiderman fishing rig. And we're here to answer a couple questions. First of all, it's just a Slingshot. It's sold in a kit with a reel, 3 of these little fishing darts, and a hand guard that a lot of y'all insist that I wear. It'll be all right, y'all settle down. I get it off Amazon. I didn't invent it, I didn't think it up, I just found it, thought, oh, that looks cool, I'm gonna try it, and it is cool. Another question is, where do you find the fish? And it's a real simple answer, and a lot of y'all probably gonna switch off when I say this, but we find the fish in the water. We just come down to the lake. Like, this is a very public camping area. We just come down to the lake, find a place where I could walk down the banks relatively unobstructed, or wade in the water about knee deep, and I look for them. You definitely need polarized sunglasses, but they don't have to be nothing fancy. It just takes the glare off the top of the water so you could see into it. And you look for these fish. And a lot of people are hounding me about the muddy water, but the muddy water actually acts in my favor. I know what the fish's fins look like, their tails. And when buffalo and carp feed, they dip their heads down and their tails and their fins, their top fins, come out of the water, and I could find them that way. I've tried fishing really clear water, and those fish see me long before I see them and get out of there, but the muddy water seems to help me not get busted quite as often. So that's what we're, oh, there's one more question. The people want to know how proficient I am with this Slingshot. Really, how many shots does it take me to actually hit a fish with the Slingshot? I'm gonna shoot you straight. I'm at about 20-25%. I hit about 1 in 4. I've gotten better. When I first started, I was having a real hard time with it. We're gonna ease down this bank. It's about a 100-yard bank, and we're just gonna see if we can find some fish, see how many shots it takes me to hit one, and just make a day out of it. All right, here's our first one. It's swimming right down the bank. I could see its top fin and its tail fin just barely under the water, following the bank. Let's see if we can get an angle on it. Three shots is what it takes to get one on. Tighten this drag up. There we go, 3 shots and we got a decent buffalo. I'm gonna keep easing down this bank. I didn't take too long. We made it all the way to the end of this bank, or at least to where the buck brush is, and it gets hard to walk down through there. And we got 3 shots, got 1 fish. If I'd had a, I don't know, mini striker or one of my other bow rigs, I might have been able to pick up 3 fish. Let me go over here and gather up my fish. The crows were done picking at it. Them suckers find them quick. And then we'll go to another spot that's pretty public. Walk down a bank, see if we can pick up any fish there. Look at that. Golly. Leave that sucker there for 5 minutes and the crows done start picking at him. Contrary to popular belief, I eat these fish. Anyways, it'll be fine. We'll cut around that spot, go see if we can find another one. I actually just changed my mind. I was gonna go to a little swim beach on the other side of the lake, but I looked across here. There's another bank on the other side of this little peninsula. So we're gonna go down there and work our way down that bank and I don't know, see if there's any fish on that side. Oh, I got that one. Look at that, 2 in a row. That was a long shot. We're still on the same bank as that campground. I just skipped through the buck brush and found me a spot I can get to the water. That's a little buffalo, but he'll eat. We'll fry him up into nuggets, and old Cap, he'll be tickled pink. We don't buy our fish nuggets at the store around here. We'll keep on going. See how many we can pull off today. All right, the last fish I shot was on the other side. I don't know if y'all can see them campers over yonder, but I was in that neck over there when I shot the last fish, and I thought, man, this side looks good. So I drove around this little point. I'm gonna come in from this side. It's the buckbrush is a little thicker right here, but I think it opens up over yonder. So let's see if we can get to a spot where we can shoot a fish. There's one in the trees here, but I don't know how I'm gonna get to it. Oh, what am I gonna do now? Oh goodness. All my string hung in my slingshot and everything. What a mess. Let's get the fish first. We'll figure everything else out in a moment. Okay, we got it, we got it. Look at this mess. There we go. That's 3 for 5, so what was that, 60%? A little better at this than I thought. Good grief. Let me get this mess untangled. This may be the end of the day. Golly. We got the fish off the line. Now we got to get the line all untangled and reeled back in. All right. I don't know how it got tangled in the slingshot. I guess I loaded it wrong, but it shot through the band of the slingshot here. What a mess. There, we got the slingshot loose. All right, we are fishing again. It's the spot I want to get to. And I can't see in the water as good as what I wanted, but I am seeing a couple gar and a buffalo. Yeah, but they're over there in that buckbrush. So I guess we can ease around and slip into that buckbrush and see if we can pull one out of there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, here's a buffalo right here. I can get an angle on him. He's gonna come up here close. Hold on. When he clears these trees, I'll get a shot at him. A little bit further. All right, right about there. Undershot him. Oh, missed him. That was a gar. I think I'm about to have to end it on that note. I hate to end it on a miss. I've missed a couple of them over here. But my battery's about to go dead on my camera and I didn't bring an extra one. And plus, it's getting a little later. I planned on hog hunting this evening. I'm still after them hogs that got away from me last week. So I think y'all get the idea. If we shoot another one, we'll throw it on the end of the video. But like I said, I think y'all get the idea. If y'all wondering how we clean these fish, I'll put a video up so that you can see how we clean it and cook them and do all that. Hey, like always, I appreciate y'all watching. It helps me out more than you know. So I can sit here and stare at this water all day, but I better get on home. So again, I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll catch you next time.